This is Mr. Brian Ballard.
Hi, I'm Brian Ballard, co-founder of Ghost Tales Investigations. We are here in a house in northern Alabama. This is Wendy.
Hello, this is the client. This is Wendy. This is the client.
Hi.
Wendy, say hello. Wendy's very excited tonight. She's glad that the GTI team has arrived, and we're setting up base camp now, and we are going to do a great investigation tonight, and a thorough investigation, and hopefully we can get some answers and get some good EVPs and some maybe see something and get some good personal experiences and have a good time. All right, let's set up base camp.
Cool.
Go ahead.
All right, this is Keith and John in the kitchen. We're going to do an initial sweep. I got a digital recorder on hand. John's got a new EMF detector we're going to try out tonight and see if we can't just get a baseline sweep of what's going on. And we come in earlier with the lights on and kind of did a little flat line, so we're going to kind of check and see what kind of difference we got with no lights on or anything. I got a little digital voice recorder here in my hand. Does anybody like to talk to us or communicate with us tonight? You can walk up here and speak into this little light. We should be able to hear you. If you'd like, you can come on in and speak with us. Maybe give us a sign. Knock on something. We don't mean you no harm. You can come on in here and communicate with us. Wendy says you like walking up and down the hall. Is there anybody back here in the back bedroom want to talk with us? Can you light this K2 meter up for me? The closer you get to it, make a noise for us? Maybe say something? If you walk up close to it, you make it light up. That with a little green light there on it. The closer you get to it, the more the lights light up. You can communicate with us. Is there a woman in the house? Is the man mean to you? Or is he just mean to the kids? You not feel like talking to us tonight? You do something to let us know that you're here and you are trying to communicate with us? This recorder in my hand, or you walk up to that green light there. The closer you get to it, the more lights will come on. From green to orange, yellow, red.
What'd you hear in there?
At first, when I was in the hall there, and I asked, if it was you making a noise back here, it was almost, kind of like a rustling or shuffle.
Just now, I kind of heard like felt like it was behind me.
Mm-hmm.
And it almost sounded like, how a fly sounds when it's flying around you? That's almost what it sounded like a remote control airplane or a
Something just
fly.
flies by.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no flies or anything in the house, I know.
Right, now. Well, I'm saying, I was standing in the entrance of the doorway there, and kind of heard the rustling like maybe somebody stepping in or out of one of the doorways. But it seemed like I don't know if it was here or that bedroom up there. It could have been a bathroom. I mean, it could have just been the house popping, but it's more a rustle of some like clothes moving than it would have been a step or a pop,
Right. Well, I got a digital recorder in there too, so.
Right. Well, I was standing there in the hallway. We listening to somebody get fixed something. Be careful right here. We got an IR camera set up.
Yeah.
This area.
I'll just stand in the doorway.
What about in here? Clay likes to keep his door closed.
Digital recorder's on the bed.
Do you like to come in here and stand in front of him or look over him, or you watching over him? Or you just taunting at him? That's pretty sensitive meter to pick that up in this case too.
Mm-hmm.
Not even.
This is Richard from Ghost Tales Investigations. Me, Lynn, and Brian are in the kitchen area here at Wendy's house. And we're getting ready to start an EVP session. And we're also going to do an experiment with this flashlight. We like to do the flashlight experiment. What it does is it gives us a way of contact with the afterlife. So we're going to go in here now. We're going to get this started. And y'all come on. Hello, my name is Richard. I'm not here to harm you, cause you trouble. I'm only here to make contact with you and hope that maybe you could give us some answers to some of the reasons why these things are happening in the house. We want you to know that we're friendly, we're not violent, we are here as your friends, and we just want to talk to you and see if you can give us some answers today. One way that you can give us some answers is that you can contact us through this flashlight that I have in my hand. So I'm going to take this flashlight, I'm going to set it up right here.
I've also got an EMF detector, and I'm going to periodically keep an eye on this also to see if we get any EMF spikes.
Is there anybody here that wants to talk to us?
We'd like to know your name. Could you tell us your name? And I'm going to take a couple of pictures while we're in here too, okay?
Okay.
And hopefully maybe we can capture something.
Flashlight just came on and went off.
Is that you making the flashlight come on? I'm getting really cold.
You getting cold? I was feeling that right standing right there.
I'm really cold. Can you blink? Are you making me cold? Blink once.
We know that you're here. We're glad that you're here. And this is what I want you to do. I want you to cut that flashlight off just like you did. Now I want you to leave it off. Don't cut it on. Leave it off. Thank you. I'm going to count to 3. And when I count to 3, I want you to cut it back on. Okay? One, 2, 3. Can you cut the light back on? Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad. Thank you for being here.
I'm freezing.
Like you know that I'm your friend, and I'm here to help you. What I'd like to know today, and we're going to do the light with yes and no. I'd like to do today is I'd like to ask you some questions, and I want you to cut the light on for yes and off for no. Can you do that for me? Thank you. Good deal. Okay. Are you here because you're trapped? If you are,
I got a point 2.
are you here because you're trapped? If you are, could you please cut the light on for us? If you are trapped and you're here, please cut the light on. Okay.
You don't have to be scared.
Thank you.
Thank you. There you go. See, that wasn't hard. Point 1, point 2, point 3, back to point 2.
Okay, you can cut it back off now. Cut it back off for me. Turn it off. That's it. Thank you. Now, what I'd like to do is I'd like to ask you another question. And this is kind of a hard question, but I don't want you to take offense. I want to ask you, it's real simple. Is life after death for you okay? Are you content with being dead? If you are, could you cut the light on for me? So you're not a sad spirit, you're just not happy about being gone. Okay? I have one more question for you, and then I'm going to turn it over to Lynn, see if she has some questions. What I'd like to know next, if you speak into this digital recorder just like you manipulate the flashlight, could you tell me what year it is? I'm getting cold around my hand, man. Please tell me what year it is. Okay. Maybe the flashlight's a little easier. That's what I thought.
Oh, nice. Way to go.
Okay. Now, Brian, you are catching this, right?
Yeah, you know it.
Absolutely.
Now on the EMF, I've just been bouncing to a 0.2, 0.3 one time, but basically it's back down to 0.
Awesome.
Every once in a while I'll get a little bit of a spike, and the spike was when
Yeah.
the flashlight was going on and off when we were asking these questions.
Would you like us to leave? If you would, cut the light off for us. If you want us to leave, cut the light off. Okay. So you want us to
Got
leave?
chills.
I do too. I got chills. You want us to leave? Okay. I want to confirm that question. So if you really want us to go, would you cut the light back on for me, please? I really need you to cut that light back on if you want us to leave.
At 0.2, 0.1, 0.2, 0.1, 0.2,
Okay.
0.2.
My camera just went off.
Staying at a 0.2.
My camera just went dead.
And it stayed at a 0.2. Thank you. It just went on.
Okay. Well, we realize that you don't want us here. We're sorry. We don't mean to intrude.
You can
Now my camera's back. My battery was just dead. Now it's back.
I see that.
That's wild. It went dead because it didn't close up, you know.
Yeah, it didn't.
Okay, you can cut the light off now. It's okay.
Okay. Thank you for making contact with us. Thank
Can I
you so
ask you
much.
a question? I'd like to ask you if you're an adult or a child. If you're an adult, turn the light on, please. Cold chills, cold chills, cold chills, cold chills.
I know.
So, does that mean you're a child? Turn the light on if you're a child. Cold chills, cold chills.
Teenager.
Thank you very much. Are you a male? Light's still on, so that means you're a male.
And it's blinking bright, yeah.
So you're a male teenager.
I'm gonna
Thank
take.
you.
Thank you.
We'll take that as a yes.
I got chills.
I'm freezing.
Oh,
Yeah, I got a little
I'm
bit.
freezing.
I got a little bit.
I've got chills all over my back.
They're running all up
On
down
my
my
back, my back. Nothing on my arms, my back.
My arms and down my legs.
I got them down my legs too now.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it.
Down my legs.
Okay.
Are you over 15? So you're below the age of 15. Turn the light on if you're below the age of 15. I don't know what to make of that.
Maybe didn't answer the right question.
Are you?
Are you 15? If you were 15, would you cut the light on?
0.2, 0.1,
15.
15.
Cool chills.
All right. now it's back to 0.
Thank
I'm sorry, I didn't
Thank
clarify
you.
myself.
It bumped up
Thank
to
you.
0.2 when that came on, so
Thank you. Okay, so at the same time the light comes on, we get a point 2.
you'll get a 0.2.
Okay, that's 2 pieces of evidence we're going to
Okay,
document
thank
right
you.
here.
You can cut the light back off now.
And we're going to move on to another room. But I just want you to know you've been an excellent host. Thank you so much for allowing us to come here and not harming us, and thank you so much for helping us, because your answers with us have been amazing, and we thank you so much for letting us know that you're here. If there's any other spirits here other than this 15-year-old gentleman that would like to make contact with us, we're here to speak with you as well. You can contact us through the flashlight, or you can contact us through the digital recorders in our hand. If you talk loud enough to the light on the camera he's holding, we can hear your voice in there as well. I'm going to walk down the hallway and we're going to take some pictures as we go along and see what we come up with. But this was amazing. That was an amazing piece of evidence. It did it every time we asked.
Answered every single
Every time.
question.
That's remarkable. I mean, it's not like a little bit, that's a lot remarkable. So I'm going to grab this flashlight and we're going to move on. Thank you again.
Thank you.
We just made contact with a
That was my foot.
15-year-old entity right here in the living room. It was amazing. So what we're going to do now is we're going to come in here in the middle bedroom and we're going to see if we can make the same contact. So we're going to try this out and see how this goes. Lynn, you ready?
Yep, ready.
Awesome. I could investigate all that long with you, girl.
That
You're
was
sharp.
awesome.
Is there any way you can let us know that if there's any other spirits here? If you do, would you cut the flashlight on for us? I'm taking me sitting down on the bed too.
Either a big piece of dust or an orb just went between the two of y'all. It's probably dust.
I'm taking me sitting down on the bed too. I'm taking me sitting down on the bed too.
Taking me sitting down on the bed too.
Did you?
What's the camera?
Ah, you killed my camera. Okay, so
And
thank
the light
you.
came on too.
Thank you. You saw that. Killed my camera.
Killed
Light
the
came
camera
on
and
all
the
at the same
flashlight
time.
came on.
All right.
I
So we
got
know
it.
you're here now. Thank you so much for joining us. Could you cut the light out? Okay. Could you tell me if
Cold
Okay.
chills. I've got
I got it
chills.
too?
Chills.
Yeah.
Michael,
I'm
I ask a
gonna call
question?
it.
Ask if it's attached to any objects here, or the land possibly, instead of the house, because there was a house before this one that was here.
Okay, I'm going to ask you some of these objects. If I get to the right one, cut the light on for me again, okay? Are you attached to anything in the bedroom? Okay, now let me ask you which bedroom. The bedroom that we're in right now. Are you attached to something in this bedroom?
I need to tag that the car just drove by that window a second ago.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
There's only one other bedroom. Are you attached to something in it?
That's the kitchen.
The kitchen?
I just heard something shuffle right behind me to my right, like right on the floor area.
Mm-hmm. Attached to one of the children that's here in the house? To one of the kids? Did you hear that? That broom sound pop. Did you hear
Yeah,
that?
I heard it.
That was that broom.
Sounded like it was in the kitchen. Look, lights
Yeah,
on.
that's what I was.
Okay. To one of the kids? To one of the kids? To one of the kids? There's that broom sound.
And I got cold chills.
I got cold chills too, and the light came on. Okay, can you tell? You're attached to the kids, right? Okay. She's got 2 children, correct?
Yes.
One's 8. One's 11.
Camera's going in and out of focus.
Okay. Are you a member of the family? Ah. Okay.
Cold chills.
I got instantly. That was remarkable.
That's awesome.
That was amazing. Was that not amazing,
That was
Lynn?
awesome. That was awesome.
Once again, we've had 2 different entities answer our questions right down to the max that we wanted to know and wanted to answer, and it did it intelligently, and that's how we know. Welcome to Ghost Tales the Series, baby, Season 2. We're on. Alright, I'm going to collect this. Thank you. I'm going to collect my camera that you drained my battery from. Thank you.
I was just doing the .1, but that .4 there was just for a
Okay.
quick second. So let's
We've got a digital recorder right here on the top of the TV. I know because I put it there and cut it on. We've got a digital recorders in our hands. Cameras. We're already asking questions. I've got a couple of questions, unless Lynn's got something you want to ask him.
No, you go ahead and start.
Okay. All right. So I've got a couple of questions. Is there any entity in this room that would like to make contact with us? If there is, would you please come and make contact with us now? That's me. I'm moving. I'm putting my camera back in my pocket here. Could you tell us your name, please? Did you capture that?
Did you just hear like a whoa?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it too. It sounded like it came from Winnie's bedroom.
Are you over here? Would you like to speak to us over here? You making a wolf sound?
That's a
What
loud
was that?
bang outside.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
That's that damn broom on the floor sound that their claims that we're making.
That was loud.
That was real
That was
loud.
really loud.
That was loud. You making a wolf sound? You making a wolf sound? You making a wolf sound? It sounded like a broom hitting the floor. I mean, hard.
That was loud.
Was there any? Let's go. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna
Let's
look
hang
down
on.
the
Let's
hall.
let that. Whoa. Don't jump over.
I don't see anything, but I sure heard that. It was right back there. On. I know what I heard.
I heard it too. It was really loud.
Yeah, that was wild.
In the door there.
Okay. Lynn and Richard and Brian were in Wendy's room. Lynn is doing a K2 suite, and we're having an EVP session. Do we have anybody here in this room that made the woo sound that we heard that would like to make contact with us? Could you please come and talk to us? We promise we're not here to harm you. We're only here to help. That woo sound for us again, please. I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna lay my digital recorder down on top of this table right here. I'm also gonna take the flashlight. We're gonna try the flashlight thing one more time, okay?
Okay.
Because we've gotten pretty good with that so far.
Yeah, real good job.
So we're gonna try with this one more time. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, now that I've got the flashlight set here and in place, I'm gonna take our digital recorder and I'm gonna set the digital recorder here next to the flashlight. Hopefully what will happen here is, if we get an answer from the flashlight, it's a good possibility we also may get an answer from the digital recorder as well. So we're gonna put this here and we'll see what happens.
We also have a digital recorder on the bed.
Along with the gain 2 meter, right, Lynn?
Right.
Absolutely. So we're good to go. Okay. My name is Richard. I'm with Ghost Tales Investigations. And of course, you already know I've announced myself and who I am. If there's any entities in this room that would like to make contact with us again, we want to thank the entities that's made contact with us so far. And we want to ask if there is another entity here, would you please cut the flashlight on for us? It's on the table. If you don't know how to do it, all you have to do is walk up to it, right next to that digital recorder with a little red light, and just touch it. And you can figure out how to make it come on. And then we can talk. Because you can answer us through the light. That way you don't have to use all of your energy screaming or yelling or even talking. We can communicate. So if you'll do that for us now, if you'll cut the light on and let us know you're there, that would be wonderful. Could you do that for us?
I don't know what I heard, but I heard something.
I heard something, I don't know what it was.
Is there a female spirit here? Can you knock? Beginning to get cold chills.
Right before you said that, like probably
Really got cold
5
chills.
seconds, I saw a little bit of a light anomaly right there on the bed, in the center of the bed, kind of go down onto the bed, probably from
Where I was sitting at?
between y'all two.
I still got cold chills.
Did you know her?
Okay. Good question, Brian. So you knew Miss Bonnie, right? Wonderful.
Point one is. I don't know if they've asked this question. Were you related to Miss Bonnie?
Really?
There's your answer. So,
Really?
there's your answer.
Really?
There's your answer.
Really?
There's your answer. You were related.
You're a relation of Miss Bonnie. You're kinfolk. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Are you the person who's been making all the noises and stuff in the hallway?
I've got cold
Did
chills.
you touch me?
No, I didn't, but I've got cold chills.
You didn't touch me?
No, I'm sitting
Are
on
you
my-
sure?
I'm sitting on my hand.
I just
No,
felt my.
I'm
I
touching
just,
this.
look. I just felt this. Look here. Stick your hand. I just felt somebody go. You didn't touch me?
No, I was sitting
Oh
on
my God!
You saw me.
Oh
pull
my
hand out.
God! I swear. I mean, it felt like somebody just did that. Did you do that? That caught me off guard. I mean, I looked down at my arm and I
But
thought
my
you.
other hand is here, and I'm
I
sitting
thought
on
you.
my other
I
one.
thought you grabbed me. That was so cool. It was kind of cold, but it was cool. I mean, that was weird. That was awesome. I just got that.
Noise box. I don't know if she got her or not. Hang on, we'll redo it. You gotta yell this time. You ready?
Hang on.
Let them get on. I yell this time. You ready?
Hang on.
Let them get on. I yell this time. You ready?
Hang on.
Let them get on. We're all gonna do this.
We're all gonna do this?
Yeah, that's
I think
why
we should. I think we should do it right here too.
Everybody?
Are you ready?
Okay. On 3, 2.
Okay, right now we're going to use the noise box, the GTI spirit box. We've got everybody in here. Everybody's got cameras and stuff, so we're going to do this experiment and see if we can get some communication to it. So you guys ready? We're going to start now. I'm going to set it down right here. It's kind of like the EVP session. Just kind of just start asking questions like the EVP session, and we'll see if we'll get any communication back from the box. Is there any spirits here with us right now? If there is, can you speak to us through this little noise box I have right here on the table? If you could do that, I would really appreciate it. Can you tell us your name?
They say you're a 15-year-old boy. Is your name Keith? Is there any other spirits here?
Do you know Miss Bonnie? Okay, this is Wendy. She lives here. You know her. Is there anything you'd like to say, Wendy? If you do, say it now. Can you say hello? Did you kind of hear something? It kind of sounded like a hello to me.
Do I know you?
It just does that.
Does Wendy know who you are?
Can you tell us your name?
Sounds like somebody's talking to you. Can y'all hear that?
Constant.
Constant. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
How many are there here? Is there more than 3?
How many of you are there?
What?
I heard 7.
What?
I heard 9.
I heard 7.
7 to 9 or something like that. It was kind of weird.
Is it 9?
There's that sound. Did you hear that?
I know where you
She's
getting me
ready to
from.
run.
It sounded like it came. Come here.
There's that pop.
Misty, where are you going? Come here. Come here. Come back over.
Was it 7?
So yeah.
That was a yeah.
Yeah. So there's 7. John makes 7, y'all.
Oh.
Are you talking about how many people's here right now?
Feel it, dude. Dude, when I said there's 7 of us, hey, I've been sweating all night, guys. Y'all know me. I sweat, but man, right now I've got the chills from that right there. So we're right, there's 7. So they're talking about us. They know there's 7 of us in this house. Can you guys hear this?
I heard it.
I heard it.
I heard it too. Can you tell us what that popping noise is?
Man, they're having a conversation.
Yeah, it sounds like I thought.
Look,
What?
this is not a receiver
Hang on.
at all.
Say it one more time, please. Can you tell us what year it is?
Anybody else been on 1919? Did you say 1919? Did you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got my hair just fell off my arm. I got this stuff so bad.
Oh my gracious.
Where is John right now? In the house. Can you tell me where John is? Did you hear outside?
I thought you said
I
when.
heard outside.
Huh?
I thought I heard outside.
It sounded like outside. Right outside. Did you hear that?
I told you.
Huh? I know.
I said I
Told you, yeah. Where are you right now? Where are you at?
Behind you.
Right behind you. What is that?
Behind me or Brian?
It said not you. It sounded like not you, but between you.
What?
Is what it sounded like. Can you do me a favor? Can you touch Misty across her leg? Rub Misty right on her leg.
She's in both legs. You can feel it.
Huh? What about Wendy? Can you touch Wendy's legs?
Oh, you can't
Are
touch
you
it.
getting this, guy? Are you getting this, Richard?
Yeah.
Are you getting this?
Yeah.
Spider caught my leg or something.
So what do you think about the GTI spirit box? Okay, you guys want to go to another room? Or?
Dude.
All right. We're going to go to the living room right now. You want to come in here? Okay, we're in the living room now. Who is the one who's been walking down the hallway? If you're the one that's making the footsteps
Hey, this thing's lighting up over here.
down the hallway,
Hey,
I was just fixing to say, can you walk down the hallway? Is that you lighting up the G-Sense? No, about my back, got the chills.
Oh, I got chills
That's
too.
the
That
second
thing's
time.
going nuts. It's lighting up like crazy.
Is that you doing that to the G-Sense box? That's saying, yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah.
I got chills.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 blind mice.
You hear this?
3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. You see that? 1, 2, 3.
Finally found the box, didn't you?
Alright. Okay. Just to document, make sure that. Can you do that? I was going to say, can you do it some more? But obviously. Okay, we know you're here. Alright. This is awesome, Richard.
I'm totally catching it on tape.
G-Sense is That's great. Do it some more. There you go.
I've got cold chills.
My whole side's cold. I mean, as soon as I said come up the hallway.
Can you speak through the noise box? Come on, speak through it. You can light them lights up, you can call it through the noise box.
Are you the 15-year-old boy?
Did you hear that? It said yes.
Yeah.
Come on, talk through the box.
Well, it went to the box. It said yes. Now it's back over here playing is what's going on. Because now it's playing with the G-Sense again. I'm cold. I mean.
Awesome. Awesome.
This is what it's all about right here.
Right here.
Let it go, John. Oh, look, it's communicating back.
I'm actually coming out.
You feel it, right? You kind of feel it?
Look, nothing.
Thank you for being here with us today. You remember me from a while ago, right? Okay. That's cool. Light them both up at the same time for me.
There you go.
Play me a little tune. Cool, thank you.
Awesome.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Okay.
You like those lights, don't you?
If you like the lights, now, I want you to shut this one off and don't light the one he's got in his hand. Just like the one over here on the table.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
Now,
Can you do both of them at the same time? Try real hard. Make John's go off too. All right.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is the same response we was capturing with the flashlight earlier.
Yeah,
It's the same way.
same room.
Same room, same way.
And I'm
This is
feeling the
awesome.
same cold chills, too.
If you light this meter up one more time, we'll leave. We promise. Come on, that wasn't good enough. Come on. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe we'll see you, or come, it'd be nice to see you. But maybe we'll come back sometime and try and communicate with, I believe, more than one of you. Because I believe there's more than one here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's just totally, it's obvious I personally think there's multiple. Well, we did promise, so I'm going to keep my promise because that's what we do. Here at GTI, we keep our promises.
Wait, say wait,
Would you like to get rid of it?
I don't want to come home with
No, we need to go.
I'm a object collector.
We said we were gonna go, so we're gonna go.
Yes.
Belong to her
This
crap.
one's got the year and the name, and I think it said 1961.
Are you serious?
I'm so serious.
We're trying something new. Now, you gotta remember, out here in the field, there's no such thing as a right or wrong way. This is a controlled experiment. So, when we ask, we're asking as nicely as possible, and we're hoping for the best. But if we don't get it, then it's okay. You know, you win some, you lose some. We've got some amazing evidence from this investigation tonight, and I think it's going to be an investigation that when we write this one down in the book, it's going to be a big thumbs up on it.
Well, it's been a long night. It's been a great investigation. I've had a blast. You don't want it to end, you know. You want to keep trying stuff. But like we said, you know, there's no wrong experiment. I think we had a great investigation though tonight. The G-Sense box proved to be a valuable asset, I think, to the paranormal field as a tool to use. I think Zip City Paranormal are a great bunch of guys. I had fun investigating with them. Maybe we can do it again in the future. And we hope you enjoyed this episode of Ghost Tales, the series. Until next time, my name is Brian Ballard, co-founder of GTI. Good night.